Hey, we're back with Ayan Fi. Make sure you say hi to a black girl today. Make sure you give her a hug if she's someone that you love and trust and want to continue to develop a relationship with. Okay, all that stuff. Okay, I'm done doing my little voice. So sorry. God is all there is. I let the God times roll, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Again, my name is Ayan Fi, and yet again, I'm in the same room. So if you haven't watched the other videos that I've recorded relative to having this stupid chin here, got a beard and marks, a pimple under there, all the things. So life is good, life is grand. We'll talk about it later. Or to, what your norm ain't everybody else's norm. That video, then go watch that. So today I just wanted to show you this video because I'm like, what do I want to speak about last? I am normal and I can be trusted with working remotely. I sure can. My dream is to be in my own home, being a voice actress, doing voice actress work. In the afternoons, I work on animations with my animation team. And also affirmations. I speak affirmations and maybe make affirmation videos or EFT tapping videos, because if you look back on my page, I do have a couple of those. And they do have some nice views, so if you're into that, go ahead and chime in. Maybe I'm making stuff for a different demographic that's related to my voice and education, inspiration, satisfaction, you never know, narration. Again, voice actress teams, because I'm a voice actress. And again, I'm making these little videos in little, meaning like the time of them, the time frame. I'm making small little batch videos just to get my voice out there and to practice speaking with you all more. And sometimes I have a little template, such as like I used to do with my podcast. If you want to check that out, it's really old, like 2019. Oh, but if you want to like learn a little bit about me back in the day, it's called Illum, ILLUM. I as in igloo, L as in Larry, L as in Larry, U as in you are umbrella, M as in magnificent. You are. Yes, so if you want to check that out, that's there. But anyways, I bring this up because again, or actually I lost my train of thought, but have you seen what do they call it? Is she called like corporate Erin? I was doing that. That just came to my brain.
Thank you all so much for attending this working lunch. I know we've been going the full 5 hours. And if you're just now hopping on, it's me, Corporate Erin, the manager for the managerial logistics for management, make management. I have been enjoying my coffee. And Tom, I noticed you have a new blazer. You usually kind of rock your, casual t-shirt look. Looks amazing. You look amazing. So we've already blazed this agenda. So
my brain as I swallowed. Insert clip if I can, because she's just freaking hilarious and she's a Black creative and freaking hilarious. And yeah. But that's what I can be trusted to work remotely and do those things, and also to have a, because I am going to be in property ownership and have different rental spaces, venues, mall strips, parking lots, homes, houses, all these different things. I'm going to have my own office space, a recording studio, if you will, as one of those things, so that I can cater to my art and cater to people that share that same love for the art that I do and the art that I am arting. Voice actress, voice acting work, voice work. So that art, using your voice in some form of fashion. And it's going to be rules and stipulations, baby, but it's going to be a nice little studio, and it's going to be monitored, because, people like to act up sometimes, but I know that I won't attract those people. I'm just saying what kind of ship I would run, a tight one, okay? Real concise, real pretty, real cute. Pressing forward again. Let's take a sip. Yes, I'd also like to travel and do this work as well. Like, let me just rent out a little Airbnb, or let me work in a hotel let me work in a resort space to where I can also double this travel experience and this arted experience of me doing my voice acting work or something relative to animation by vlogging, because I love vlogging. If you haven't watched my travel vlog, it's my first travel vlog, which is in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta, where I celebrated my 30th birthday, and it was amazing. You know, I had a really good time, and I look forward to the next solo trip that I'll have. I actually won a cruise, like a free cruise for two. I think it's 5 days and 4 nights. I just won it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, something like that. Maybe, well, actually at this point, maybe a month ago. And at a church, and it was very random and on a whim, and it was like, yes, my look is back. My look is back like it never left, okay? Because I used to win stuff all the time, honey. What I called 97.9 and won me iPod Nano, it was green. I chose green. And then if it was with Verizon, when I won some Justin Timberlake tickets before, you know, things happened with him. This was a while ago. When I won James Blake tickets, when I win like little facials and stuff through Instagram giveaways, and, you know, just different little things. I'm always winning something regardless. So the luck never ran out, but it's picking back up and in a bigger way. So let them opportunities come to me that align with me and what God has for me and wants for me. Ashe. So yeah, so I would love to be able to travel and do this work that I love, voice work, while also doing some form of journaling through like vlogging, like video journaling and video logging, because that brings me joy, and that is what I would like to focus on when it comes to vlogs. Like I do like doing vlogs, but as you can see, one, I just have other life stressors that tie me down and keep me uninterested, disinterested, whichever one it is, in vlogging my day-to-day life. Ain't shit going on that's that exciting, and I have to change that for me at this time in my life at the scale that I can. But I'm just saying, I'm just speaking my truth, okay? So yeah, those are the things that I wanted to do, and I can be trusted to work remotely. You know, I'm on my at this point in time when this happens, when I'm able to do the work that I want to do in this life. Again, voice acting. That's like my passion and thing that I can chill and give to. Like I just want to share my voice, like on the back end side. Like I want to be famous for that. If I'm going to be famous for something, I want to be famous for that. I want my voice to be remembered as one that can soothe and entertain, as one that can coax and inspire, as one that can do this and also elevate and move rooms and stuff, because I'm also a prayer warrior, and that's something that I gotta work on, is praying more and more consistently again. And speaking of prayer, I want to share this song with you that it actually recently just came out. It is, if you're into house music and Afro beats or like Afro house, that situation, and gospel, this album is for you. Okay, hold on. It's called The Gospel According to Artwork Sounds 4, the Roman numeral 4. Looks like so. Okay, screenshot it. Screenshot that. Screenshot that. Hopefully it's nothing in my nails. Okay. It's really good. And the song that I want to refer to, oh, it's called Don't Stop Praying. So, yeah, I want to offer that song as I talked about prayer. It talks about, you know, pray on Sunday, but also pray on Tuesday too. Video is me just like kind of, talking out loud and trying to get my thoughts out about what I journaled about today, like what's always on my mind. And those are the things on my mind. So I just kind of wanted to share it just because. So if you're in the mood to watch a just because video about things that I want to do in my life relative to voice acting and owning properties, which I didn't even go fully into the property part because this was more about sharing my voice, then yeah. And again, as in all these videos that were batched together or batch recorded, I'm in a place where I can't be as loud as I would like to be yet again. So I'm gonna have to work on that and be in spaces where I don't have to kind of give you this whisper voice, which is one of my voices still when I need to be. And not that I'm like loud and rambunctious, but I can be louder and project more, and would like to practice that more as well. So yeah. That's that. Since I just took a nice sigh, how about we take a breath together? If you didn't know, just a fun fact, I used to be a yoga instructor, sound healer, and meditation guide, and also I'm probably going to host something soon in Houston, which my friend has encouraged me to do at her place. So if you're in Houston and you just want to know about it or whatever, then follow me on my socials. You can follow me on this social because I'm no longer on that other social. So follow me on Instagram if you like. I don't really post it that much, mostly on my stories. It's going to be Fi.Says, Fi.Says. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I'm a little bit more active there. And it's Ayan, Femi, Ayan as in Nancy, and F-I-M-I. Let's try that again. Ayan as in Nebraska, F as in Frank, I as in igloo, M as in magnificent, and I as in interesting. I am. And I think that's it. I'm done with my yap session. It's like I just have to get it out sometimes. I love talking to myself, and that's why I like vlogging, because I get to like say the things that I want to say and just like keep it pushing. So these small videos, which I will be working on continuing and giving more of, so that you can see me and that we can share time together and we can get to know one another, you know? So on this video, if you would like to drop a comment and you don't know what to say, then say, hey, I wish you a good day. And I wish everybody else in the comments a good day. Or if you want to say, let me see if I can find it. If you don't know what comment to say, you can answer this question because it just popped up, something that I want to put in my videos often. How much better, sweeter, richer can this get? And that's in relation to your life. I want you to think about that, and if something pops up for you to share, or if you have an emoji response to that, put that in the comments. Because you may be like, girl, I ain't got a response to that either. That's something I got to journal on and then come back and tell you. Just take a moment to imagine it, and then drop the emojis that come to mind. Like sparkles, mushroom, boats, the little graph chart, because your charts is going up, your numbers is going up, your finances is up, because that is. Then drop that. Okay, toodles, this is Ayan Femi. Have fun with you. Hope you have fun with me. Toodles. If you made it this far, let's take that breath that I mentioned. Exhale everything out. Filling up through your nose, breathe in, expanding in your belly, opening up in the rib cage and lifting through the chest. Exhale, sigh it out, letting the chest fall, rib cage close, and belly reach back towards the spine. Once more, breathing in, filling up, belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale, sigh it out, chest, ribs, belly. May your day feel brighter and lighter.